welcome to Mass Effect Andromeda. Hello, Cross. You are early this time. Um, so tonight we're having advanced the plot a little bit. We've unlocked the remaining loyalty missions. First up, um, this one's on hold, so we can't do that. Hello, Sara, yes, being sold horror games because of Spooktober. But here we got an email from Gil, an email from Kesh, Cora. PB's got a loyalty mission that we can probably do, but first we're gonna do Jal Amadarov's loyalty mission. Until Dawn. Now on PC as of today. Well, I'll probably never play it because I don't like horror or spoopy anything. I am a giant chicken. We've got a lot of stuff we can do. But we're going to primarily do this one first because Jal is a romance option, and just like in Mass Effect 2, you can't romance or lock in the romance for unloyal characters. Although it did say we have AVP outstanding. Okay, we've got one cryopod available. Do mining operations, accelerated research. That we need mining operations for. There's just mining nodes. Who cares? The only, well, there's a few I guess you could call spoopy games that I'm okay with. Like I don't mind Left 4 Dead, but then again, that's because you get guns and you can actually stand a chance against the horrors there. Um, but I'm unless I get like the ability to fight back, I don't really like it. Mining, military, recon for hidden caches. House of Ashes gave Captain Iraq a gun. I'm also not a big fan of what I like to call telltale like games, where it's primarily a story, but it's a choose your own adventure. Where there's like minimal gameplay, it's all mostly dialogue. Just like that games to me. Fair enough. My big problem with the Resident Evil series is inventory management. I'm not a fan. Specifically for its story. Oh, I've seen it. I've watched another streamer play it, and it was interesting. But yeah. Maxed out for that. Let's just do mining operations.
hope the Solarians find their place on the next.
I almost was going to get into Dead Space because you can fight back against the horrors, and it is sci-fi, which is in my wheelhouse. But um, my main problem with Dead Space is there's multiple times across the series where they do shit with eyes, and I cannot do eye horror things like stabbing needles into eyes. No, no. Let's see here. Oh, 5 sovereigns on a 5 stream streak should be 8. Yeah, I've had that problem. All right, need to speak with you from Jaw. Ryder, I've received an update on Oxul. It isn't good. Please come see me in my room. Jaw. All right. Get him in there. Oh, yeah. Ads. Ad jail, everybody. You're not going to watch. Concerned about Drac from Kesh. Ryder, I'm worried about my grandfather. He likes to act tough, but he's an old man and he's been through a lot. We just talked and he says he's fine, but I could tell he's hurting. After I nagged too much, he promised to go see your ship's doctor. Could you do me a favor and make sure he does? I need him alive a little longer. Thanks, Kesh. Oh, Dead Space ended on a cliffhanger? Oh, yeah. Now, I will stay with the um, primary EA space game, Mass Effect. It's got some horror elements in it with the husks and the reapers, but there's no eye torture. And at the very least, the trilogy had a definite ending. Whether or not it was good or not, that's up to interpretation. And while Andromeda has an open-ended ending for possible sequels that will never come, it's not a cliffhanger ending, so it's okay. To Ryder from Cora, inspiration. Ryder, I thought about our talk after Lucinia. Got some inspiration. Come and check the next time we're both on the ship. Cora. From Gil. Come meet Jill. Hey, next time we're on EOS, I'm meeting up with my buddy Jill. She'd love to meet you, and I kind of said you'd make an appearance, so don't make a liar out of me. Gil. Message from New Chunka, troubling cat activity. From Nakmor clan. Pathfinder. Nakmor scouts recently returned with a troubling report. 2 Ket ships crashed on a plateau on Eladin after taking damage flying through the Scourge. One scout swears she saw one of the ships firing upon the other as they went down, but we are unable to verify this claim. If there are survivors from this crash, the desert will quickly claim their lives. However, we believe circumstances surrounding the crash are unusual enough to warrant bringing it to the attention of the Pathfinder. Nakmor clan of New Tachanka. And then finally from Moshe Sefa, wisdom translated from Shalesh. If you intend to fight the Ket, you should understand that enemy as we do. There's still a few of us who remember what it was like when the Ket first came, and how our lives changed once we discovered the true intentions. Learn what our elders have to teach you. I've told them you're coming and have given you the means of finding them on Aya. With respect, Moshe Sefa. Carrie's in trouble. Oh, how many... Okay, there we go. Carrie's in trouble from Hakim Barakat. Ryder, I'm Carrie's producer for the documentary. Something's happened. Come by when you're in the Nexus next. We should talk. Alright. Okay. This is funny. Um, Siren says, oh, I love that. Which one? I've read a lot of stuff and I didn't see it when you first did the chat. Let's see here. Angaran guns. Here's my. Oh, yeah. I love that one. The Carolina emotes were done by Lady Scry. My Garuda Wave one, I think, is only available for tier 2. So, but that was that time where I needed, you know, space, but I can put it back. I just keep forgetting to do it. But that one is done by May. And then the Firebird, I think, is just, the Firebird. Let's see here. Man, Ryder, I thought I knew guns, but this Angaran shit, they really know how to make things point and shoot. Was I on couple on Aya when we were there? A sidearm column was Zephyr and a sniper rifle. Ishare, I think they called it. Access across channels. I know. Look fancy, but I guess even their shivs are fancy. Glad we found aliens who didn't know how to fight. Not sure how I'd feel if Andromeda was nothing but Pyjex or Elcor. I'll take the cat over those chumps. Gee, great. Okay. So we've got a couple reasons to talk to
A
Jal.
lot of your people were lost.
We came to Andromeda because we had a contribution.
We got a lot of people to talk to, so let's just start talking to people.
Pock, Pock, Pock. You're gonna be the gateway to so many great things, my friend.
Hey there. You named her Pock?
Yep. Proof of concept. To distinguish her from Zap, your souped-up, nasty combat version.
I like mine better, but sure, cool name.
Zap. I like it.
Oh, she was talking about Zap. Okay.
It's edgy. The storage box from the vault on Eos was the key to everything, including integrating that piece of Remtech you got me. But our new observer friends are just the beginning. I'm working on something even bigger.
Of course you are.
Sure, why stop and smell the roses? Getting remnant technology to work is so passé.
I'm not one to rest on my laurels. So get this. We can only scan for
It's
remnant
edgy,
signatures
of
we've
course.
already
It's still
encountered.
I mean,
My scanner's doing that around the clock. But if
I
I
think
integrate
she's
the right
older
remnant,
than
we
Liara
could
was
scour
when
the
we first
cluster
met
for
her,
any
but not
remnant
by
signature,
much. So she's
even ones we don't
she's
have.
definitely still in her
My
maiden
scanner would
stage.
literally become a remnant mystery detector.
To what end?
What would we be looking for?
That's the point. We don't know what all is out there, so we don't know even what to look for. I came to Andromeda to touch the unknown, to find the never before found. Once I perfect this scanner, it'll do exactly that. All I need is 3 specific pieces of Remtech.
We can do that.
You rock. Pock and Zap think so too. So far, I've located the first piece. It's back on Eos. I'll upload the coordinates.
All right. All right. She is. Her age is apparently 100 and change. So she's close to Liara's age. So yeah, she technically would be an Asari teenager. Alright, Core, where the fuck are you? Alright. Cora, where the hell? Vetra's in there. Lexi and Drac are in there. Okay, she's in the crew quarters.
realize that even if I do find it, it's gonna cost you.
And you know I'm always true to my word, so just get it done. I'm hearing the Ket activity's down. I bet the Archon's still nursing his wounds. That means he can be beaten. The Ket can be beaten. People are waking up to that.
Didn't sound like you were discussing Ket over comms when I walked in, though.
Wasn't. I have a friend keeping a lookout for a lamp. One brought from home, but stolen in the revolt.
That's so sentimental.
I didn't think you were so sentimental.
I'm not the only one. Suvi has her father's antique instruments, Cora her Asari prayer book, and Liam has the junk that Liam collects. These things are important. They remind us where we came from.
I know what you mean. I never want to forget what I left behind.
Even as we look forward to the future.
That's why I still have the
Yes.
N7 armor.
So what's so special about this lamp?
It's awful. It's got a butt-naked Asari for the stand, and she's holding a moon.
One of your prized possessions is a really ugly lamp.
The foreman at my first job had this lamp. When he was mean, I'd focus on it so he wouldn't see me upset.
They only knew what was going on
Now
in the
I
Milky
keep it
Way.
so I
Well,
know
right
where it
now,
started.
we don't know what's going on in the Milky
Most of
Way.
my life was doing stuff to
But what we
survive,
do
taking
know
shit from assholes or
is that
being one.
Carolina used
to
the
do that
Crucible
anymore.
to destroy the
Start
Reapers.
over. Something honest.
So the Reapers are gone and dead. Citadel Society rebuilt. And that's as far as we know.
Honest work. Vetra, you'd be an awful farmer.
Yeah, you don't know that. Point is, I could be anything. For a while, I didn't care that I'd lost the lamp. Everything was a mess and it just didn't matter. But we've made progress, Ryder. Small things matter again. People are daring to dream.
It's nice seeing you like this.
I know. I like being able to let go and do something for myself for once. Let's hope this is just the start, huh?
Yeah, this playthrough is canon with Carolina Shepherd. So, at least in my universe, the Milky Way is getting back on its feet. Yeah, you can. I could have initiated a romance with Vetra, but for this playthrough, we're going with Jal. Although the Vetra romance is adorable, she even tries to cook for you. Emphasis on tries. Since she can't actually eat it because she's dextro, it's she has no frame of reference. Yeah, in this game we're doing a reverse Carolina Garrus kind of thing. Jal, Sara.
Got a minute? I could use a favor.
Sure, what?
Sure, what do you need?
I kept thinking about Sarissa and my not being a pathfinder. And the thinking turned into a project on Eos. Can you
Oh,
help me finish it?
Vetra and
What kind of project?
and Ryder.
I'll
Yeah,
put the
that
nav points in the helm. Come on, I'll show you.
for my next playthrough, I was gonna do Scott Ryder, and I was gonna go Vetra. So yeah, that's would work. But I think Vetra is you can. I mean, you can flirt with anybody, but like Scott can flirt with Suvi, for example, but it ain't gonna go nowhere. But I think Vetra can be romanced by either Scott or Sara. I haven't tried it.
Move your arm again.
Readings won't change, Doc.
Your prosthetics are syncing properly. Your neuropathy-induced pain levels are consistent.
Hey, I'm used to it. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. You keep fighting smart, you hear me? You don't have much left in terms of organ redundancies.
Nah, it's fine. I don't mind.
He's okay, right?
Everything okay? This looks like a lot.
It is a lot. Just nothing he didn't already know about.
What do you mean?
He's fine, just old and missing too many parts. And too stubborn for his own good.
You love me just the way I am, Doc.
Don't get off that table until the scan is done.
Can I ask what happened?
Arm, side, hip, part of
I
my
like. I mean, there's
Straight
enough
balancing
subtext
threading
that
across
there
my spine. It's
could
almost
be a
as an
romance
implant.
between Drac and Lexi, especially on
That's
Lexi's side,
a lot.
but it's never confirmed.
Made it through the
But I like
Persian
to think there's
rebellions.
something there.
Watched my culture disintegrate. Survived centuries as a merc and all sorts of pirate shenanigans. 1,000 years of combat experience. All it took was one idiot with a pack of frag grenades.
But Drac is definitely in his twilight years. Lexi, I'm pretty sure, is in her matron stage, so the middle of her life. I'm pretty sure. Lexi Tapero. Oh, so she's only 275. So she is still in her maiden stage. Okay, never mind. She doesn't act like she's in her maiden stage.
It must have been hard.
Yeah, it got pretty bad. I hit some dark moments. Implant rejection after implant rejection. Prosthetics not syncing properly. Everything hurt. A lot. All the time. No purpose to anything.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. I fell right into that pit. Almost. But then some shaman shows up, drops the tiniest little baby girl in my lap. This one's dying, he said. Not worth the trouble, he says. Useless is what he meant.
Like you.
He wasn't just talking about the baby.
Yeah, I was useless too, but wasn't just about me anymore, so I got help. Learned how to take care of myself, take care of her, and she took care of me.
He found a way to live again.
We sure did. Wasn't easy on either of us.
Oh yeah, Phantom
I'm old,
Pain. Yeah.
stuck in my ways, and Cash has wanted to change everything since she could talk. Raising Cash taught me an important lesson.
What kind of lesson?
What was it?
Took me a while to figure it out, but it's important. Parents aren't meant to be a goal or a finish line. We're the starting line. Where you go from there, it's all you. Remember that.
Alright. All we got to talk with left is Jal for a couple of things.
more than anyone know how dangerous Axul is.
Why were they allowed to speak with him?
They aren't children anymore. We can't control their every move. You remember how you were. Please, Jarl.
I'll bring them home.
Good God, that chair needs to be taller for him.
Are you okay?
3 of my brothers and sisters have joined the Rokar.
Well, fuck.
Axul has poisoned them with his hatred of aliens.
And your mothers want you to bring them back.
The Rokar have made camp at the Forge. Many consider it the birthplace of our civilization. Axul likely believes this bold move will create more fanatics for his cause. Ryder, he has my family. But I don't think I can do this alone.
You're not alone.
You don't
Hi,
have to.
Fluff.
Just tell me the time and place.
No hesitation. That is what I love about you. I have a contact who's been monitoring the Rokar. I'll set up a rendezvous with her.
Alright. Then we also need to talk about the movies.
Liam's idea about watching vids together.
Movie night? He delayed again, out of respect for Reika.
Good. From what I've seen, your vids are flat. They're only seen and heard. Angara vids use tiny electrodermal signals. You feel it through your skin.
Oh boy.
I spoke to Gil. We have time to rig up a system to mimic it, if we can acquire the right components.
Sure, why not?
That sounds amazing. Let's do it.
The components we need should be sold on Aya. Let's be vigilant.
Perhaps Jack would have taught Rex and Grunt a lot of lessons if they had a... yeah. Of all the Krogan in the Mass Effect trilogy, I think the only one that could take Rex would be Drac. I still think Rex would come up on top because Rex has, you know, biotics. And Drac doesn't. But still. Alright. And Rex is younger. But oh, it'd be a hell of a fight. I don't think it would result in one of them killing the other. I think it'd be more like a spar. Drac is to Warrior Krogan what Rex is to Wizard Krogan. Partly because Drac doesn't care about leading the Krogan. And Rex would probably respect Drac too much to, you know, take him out. With all the wisdom that Drac could share and impart upon the Krogan. So I think they would love to fight each other, but not to the death. More accurately, they would probably try and fight Kalros together. Rex may be stern, but he's wise enough to see wisdom beyond his own. Oh yeah, that's partly why carrying the genophage works. But we saw that even in Mass Effect 1. When he agreed with Shepard that while the genophage needs to be cured, Saren's cure is not going to help. I'm pretty sure I've got Jaal
Entering atmosphere. LZ in
with
sight.
me, but I don't remember. We'll find out when we land. Yeah, because Saren's cure is no cure. It was indoctrination trap. Exactly. And after Mass Effect 1, Rex would recognize this. Also, he's intelligent and wise enough to realize if you do sabotage the cure, he'll figure it out. And he won't be happy.
Any word on Tuvint and the others?
No. All traffic and communication from the Forge have stopped. It's under Aksul's control now.
Not good.
Oh, crap.
We're not fighting the whole Rokar army. We just need to find my family.
My shuttle can drop you nearby, but that's about all I can do. Ephra doesn't want to make enemies of the Rokar unless we have to.
We'll keep a low profile.
Okay. Keep a low profile. Yeah, we're gonna, Why is the shuttle clipping through another shuttle? You guys are seeing that, right? Alright.
Avka says you need a ride to the forge.
The quieter, the better.
Not a miracle worker, but I'll do my best. You ready?
Yeah, the glitches are still here. Not as bad as they were, but they're still here. The game is playable. The story's okay. But yeah, there's glitches.
Let's do this.
All right. Yeah. Hold on. Trying to come up with a place to put my drink because my drink is sweating all over my desk, which is dangerously close to the laptop. So, like, I don't want it to happen. But there's no other place to put it. Okay, I got a pad on it. There we go. Hopefully that should absorb most of it. Frostbite is frostbitten. Should have gone with Unreal 4 EA. Well, the reason why they went with Frostbite is because, well, they own it because DICE created it. Whereas if they went with Unreal, they'd have to pay royalties. Also, Sovereign, I gave you a pass from ad jail. Because we're about to start a loyalty mission. And an ad was coming.
Jarl, you sure you want me here? Bring in an outsider.
Will give the Roka a different perspective. Just follow my lead. We'll get my family back.
All right. Okay, so we got...
Carefully. We don't want to alert the Roka.
Anesthesia on your eyes is weird. Why is it weird, Starscream?
Let the bastards know we're coming.
It'd be easier.
Yeah,
if
I
we knew
could
where to
see
find your
James
family.
Cameron Avatar
The Most
vibes
High
from
brings
this
all
planet.
their students to the Forge. I know my way around. The Govatan, a welcome center, is up ahead.
Oh, Starscream's probably in ad jail. Well, I don't see anybody.
It's deserted. The Govatan is usually filled with travelers.
Avka said no traffic in or out.
I don't like this.
Where are the Roka?
Okay.
Arrivals were steady until a week ago.
Most Angara come here at least once in their lives.
You're welcome, Sovereign. Alright, so log on to network.
It's got juice, but everything's offline. Should I reestablish comms?
Let's leave it for now. Might tip off the Roka, wherever they are.
Okay, Starscream, now that you're out of ad jail, why is Anis... You have a doc appointment for your eye, because you got something about the eyelid, and it's been... Oh, no. They're going to have to re-put on the anesthesia. Mandatory meeting.
Why is... Wherever the Angara went, they left a lot of
Had to
supplies
look at a
behind.
blue. I hate eye appointments. I hate anything to do with eyes.
The Roka bring this in?
I can't, like, when I have to go to an eye appointment, I can't keep my eye open when they shine a bright light into it. I can't override my natural instinct to close the eye. So yeah, it is torture.
Found something. Looks like a journal.
Everyone's so enamored with Axel. You'd think he was a more shy. I told Droka to make him leave, but she said that all Angara welcome at the Forge, especially one trying to protect our culture.
Protection? Is that what he promised?
Like, can you not do that?
Place is trashed.
They left in a hurry.
Or we're forced out.
Well, usually if you're being forced out, it's in a hurry, so...
Axel pulled us out of the lab today. Talked to us about the Milky Way menace. Shaver says he's a radical, but he's only saying what everyone's thinking.
The makings of a new recruit.
A Aksul's very persuasive. My brothers and sister are proof of that.
Well, in Aksul's defense, the last foreign species that introduced themselves to the Angaran did then try to kidnap and forcibly transform them to kind of genocide them. So I kind of get it, but at the same time, we've proven ourselves that we're not like the cat, so, you know, but yeah.
One of the Roka left a slice of fresh elmuck at my station. I tried to thank him, but he wouldn't say 2 words to me. I think they've been ordered not to become friendly with us.
Lethul, my brother, loves Elmok. It's his favorite.
Think he's the one who brought it to her?
Maybe. But the rest doesn't sound like him. Lethul is very talkative.
You hear that?
Aksul's.
Thought you said you got them all.
I did. They must have.
Alien, kill it.
Well, shit.
Shit. No one heard that.
They shot first. We had to defend ourselves.
For Maxul, that Govaton has been thoroughly searched. All civilians are accounted for.
Accounted for. What does that mean?
Were they rounding them up?
Yep, sounds like it.
So much for going in quiet.
Quiet's overrated.
Surrender's not an option with your Oka. Take them out!
I mean, they'll probably be okay with you surrendering, but yeah, they're not gonna let Dracarai surrender, that's for damn sure.
Don't give them an opening!
You want more? I'll give you more.
Well, Drax just beating the shit out of them.
I don't get taken down by grunts.
Just a little longer!
Anyone else?
Area clear. Any sign of your family?
No.
The Rokar know we're here. Maybe that will flush them out.
Well, let's see here. Is there any way to turn that loudspeaker off?
How do we turn the shit off?
Knowing Aksul, we can't.
Great.
Guess we interrupted dinner. He really hates us.
The Ket made us fear the unknown. You're a... Arrival will bring change to the Angara. Aksul fears that change.
Well, I can
This also part of the Govaton?
get not liking change, because I abhor change, but I'm autistic.
Though the Roka have obviously made themselves at home.
Axel claims we must leave the forge for our own safety. Bregan and a few others resisted. The Roka knocked them out, then forced them onto the ship. I thought Axel was here to protect us. Why must we leave?
Explains where the researchers are. Aksul sent them away.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know, but I don't want my family involved.
It's locked. Sam, any suggestions?
I detect electrical wiring underground, Pathfinder. You can use the scanner to follow the wires.
Well, just flip the switch.
There's a bridge to the ruins beyond those doors. My family should be there.
I take it the Rokar didn't want us going that way.
Oh, they blew up the bridge.
How are we going to get to them now?
We'll have to jump down.
Jump, huh?
Don't even think about it, kid. That ain't jumpable.
Use the rocks.
There you go. Okay, so somehow we should be able to make it there. Alright, well, I can't save. Okay, well.
Now what?
Up the hill.
We've got company! Sharpshooters!
Keep your heads down.
Aksul must have sent reinforcements.
Take them out. We can't let them reach the nest. They're shooting us like hijacks. Push to higher ground. Stubborn bastards.
Alright. I think we got them all. Or maybe we didn't. Okay, no, we didn't. There we go.
Up that ledge.
Yep. Oh shit!
Intruders have reached the nest.
Oh, these guys are named.
I count 3. Wait! I know those voices.
Last two! Go for backup!
Nazul! Wait! Stop! It's John.
Jal, is that you?
Yeah, they're definitely brothers.
Barrage, our mothers sent me. All of them?
Did our mother send this human too?
So you're Jal's sister.
Jal, you didn't tell me your sister was such a badass.
Your people are a joke.
Tevint, please.
Lady, if you knew how
Why'd they
much
send
war we had in our
Because we've
history,
lost
you wouldn't
enough
call
to
us a
get.
joke.
They're afraid to lose you to this insane cause. But, Jal, I want you to meet my friend, Sara, so you can see that Aksul is wrong.
We need to work together against the cat. We're here to stay. I want to get along.
Who cares?
The Angara don't want anything you have.
We don't need you.
Jal, our mothers want us to live truthfully.
It's because I love my mother that I will die for this cause. is going to blow this place
The fool!
That's
Wait,
why
what?
he sent the researchers away.
Stop.
He has bombs.
Talking.
Stolen from your people.
Those
Of
It don't look like
course.
the initiative did it.
We have to disarm them.
What the fuck?
No. The bombs in the forge. I'm okay, Jal. I'll be fine.
Well, thank God that somebody's body armor did something.
You gonna make it?
I hate Aksul. Don't let him win.
You got it.
I'm glad you're here. Need to find those bombs. If Aksul's willing to blow up the forge, there's nothing he won't do. Ryder. If he shows up,
I know. Follow your lead.
Actually.
Bombs are already set.
How long do we have?
A few minutes at most.
Plenty of time.
This is why being an infiltrator is so great. Let's go. Oh, yeah. I just need to do a couple quick dodges and oh, there we go.
Enemy shuttle.
Okay, all the bombs are disarmed. Now just the row car to worry about.
Don't go easy on them.
Show no mercy, for no mercy will be shown to you.
Maybe. Doesn't matter now. Watch the pillars, or we'll lose the forge trying to save it. Stay alert. They'll use whatever tactics necessary.
Dead.
I can imagine that being a little bit more difficult if I wasn't an infiltrator.
Jarl! I killed Lathor! I killed him! I'm so sorry!
He's not dead. You are lucky.
I lost my mind, Jarl. I want to go home.
But
No worries.
the cause. I joined because of you.
I shot our brother.
Don't leave
Let
me.
her go. I only want soldiers who are committed to our cause. Not weaklings who stand by and watch the destruction of our people at the hands of aliens.
Hi. Cause is corrupt.
You recruit kids and make them fight their family. It's sick. And so are you.
I speak for our people. And I say, you're done, Helios. Martyr me. Please. I dare you.
I don't kill unarmed crazy people.
They move onto our planets. They take our resources, make us weak. I've watched
I don't like him either.
habitable. Exactly. And they'll never let us forget
She
it.
rescued our beloved Moshai.
I know. Saved her life. I know. Stop defending them.
He can't even
trusts
counter it.
Ryder. And stop. We've been fighting the wrong enemy. Maybe the enemy is this traitor.
Easy.
Jaw?
Don't! The Moshai trusts Ryder. You've become a danger to your own people. Walk away.
Or I kill you and reveal the resistance for the traitors they are.
That was close. But you missed. And more importantly, you committed the one cardinal sin.
The alien is not the monster here.
Angara shall not kill Angara.
Love my people. Come on. Let's get you home.
You okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
You don't love your people, you love ruling over them. Yeah. I don't even think it's that. I think he's really deep down scared because of what the Ket did to him.
I'm so sorry,
He
Lathor.
can't ever trust again.
I never...
Couldn't even kill me at short range.
They are here. Let's give them a minute. Thank you for trusting me. Killing Aksul would have made the Roka stronger.
He shot you.
I'm glad he did. It exposed how far he'd fallen.
I was really worried.
It will heal. All scars do. We should get back. I want to say goodbye before my family heads home.
Yeah, if I had used the interrupt, I would have killed Aksul. Jaw would have been pissed at me and wouldn't talk to me until the next priority mission is done. And the Rokar would be stronger because Axel would have been a martyr. Now the Rokar's basically broken because Axul has been revealed as a monster.
Want a deal?
I want your cryo ammo, your disruptor ammo, and your incendiary ammo. And sell all salvage, confirm trade. Alright, is there anything else we can do here? Cultivation. Just plant samples. Nope. Okay. Time to go. Alright, first we're gonna head to Aya to get stuff for the movie night and then talk with some
Ridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Angara that this Moshai wants us to talk to. Then we'll head to the Nexus to do some things over there. Then we're gonna head to Eos for PB's stuff.
I think Lexi wanted to speak to you.
Okay, will do. From Aksul. Human. To hate blindly is as dangerous as to trust blindly. An old Angaran proverb. One of many I've forgotten somewhere along the way. This is not an apology. I don't know if I'll ever be able to look upon an alien and not feel hatred. But what I did to Jal was wrong, so I must try. Okay, I actually give points to BioWare for not making Aksul a friend, but making him more conflicted. Like, he doesn't know what to do anymore. Which is more realistic of what would happen. Alright, read the email from Vetra. Meet my true mother. Okay, so we'll... I've been telling my family about you and my time on the Tempest. I'd love for you to meet them and see where I grew up. My true mother, Soana, is especially interested in meeting you. Next time we're on Havara, let's stop by. Jal. Since we're already here, we might as well do it. And then from Fetch, Ryder, don't worry, Sid didn't do something reckless this time, as far as I know. I've just found something cool on Kadara. Want to meet me there? I'll send the nav point as attachment. Alright. Alright, well, let's also, from now on, Jal's gonna have that scar.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Which makes him even more like Garrus. Although Garrus ate a rocket. And Jal ate a bullet. Alright. One is more badass than the other, but both are badass. I'd actually say Jal's is more badass than Garrus's. Because, yeah, Garrus survived eating a rocket to the face. But he didn't know the rocket was going to come at him. Jal stared down the barrel of a gun of a former friend. Took the bullet and didn't flinch. and instead rolled a nat 20 on his persuasion / intimidate roll to persuade the rest of the rogue car to say, hey, your leader's a fucking monster, and intimidate Aksul into going, hey, you're a fucking monster. And he didn't turn into Mass Effect Mihai. I don't think there's a Mass Effect Mihai yet.
Jarl! Jarl! Wait. Is that bad news?
No, the Pathfinder is interested in where I grew up. Ryder, this is my true mother, Sahuna Amadarao.
Nice to meet you. I know Angara liked the hugging.
Giles told me how much he admires you.
Really?
He's my favorite. Smart, loyal, kind. A great shot. Writes poetry, sews.
Mother.
I'm late for a resistance meeting. Stay clear.
Your mother's in the Resistance?
Yes. And every child is her favorite.
Yeah, that's a mom.
Everyone, this is Sara.
Hi.
Look who the Karkin dragged in. Welcome back. This is where I spent most of my days growing up. Me, my sister, Guana, our cousin, Etta, and brother, Finn. Then Bavzil, Rolu.
So wonderful to
Hey,
have
Jarl.
you back.
Hey, human.
Jarl,
Hey,
you
human.
bringing someone special to meet us.
Wow. Cozy.
We like to live like this.
Gonna give your friends some real food?
Good to see you.
Can I
And here's
eat
my room.
the real food?
My tiny sanctuary.
We have a saying that I like. Home is where the heart is.
I like that. Oh, no. Who put this here?
Schematics? Of...
When I was 7, my aunt stole a Ket weapon for me. So I took it apart to learn.
And that was a Karkin.
Pet Karkin. Alfit. He died. So I also took him apart.
Jesus.
You learn?
Why not? I don't show people these things. You make my heart sing.
Oh.
I want us to be together.
Yeah. I'd like that.
Yes. I adore you. Let me show you one more thing you might like. Lie down.
Okay, sure.
Ooh.
Beautiful. You made that?
It's getting hot.
Long ago.
Little bit.
Accurate. More of a dream, really. Just one more thing I want to take apart and figure out.
Ah, Jal.
And now I have someone to do it with. My mother is going to love you.
Great.
I'm sorry.
Although I don't think any Smexy time is going to happen because, one, there is way too many people in that building. And Angara aren't exactly big on privacy. And two, do you know how long it takes to take this kind of armor off?
Leaving Avaril. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Now on to Aya.
Can we talk when you're free?
Sure. What is it?
I need a break. Do you need a break? Let's go for a break.
Okay.
Tea, Sara?
I'd love a cup.
It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra. My own personal stash. Once I run out,
It's gone.
that'll be it for Earth Tea. I keep having these thoughts. I'm never gonna taste this again. I'm never gonna see that again.
You're not the only one, Suvi. I have those senseless thoughts all the damn time.
And? Do they bother you?
It's natural. You'd have to be made of stone not to miss home sometimes.
The universe is like a giant tapestry. I love following its threads. But it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there. But I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them.
Well, here because of a family.
From everything you've told me, you're here because of your family. Your love of science, doesn't that come from them? Aren't you with them every time you chase down a new discovery?
Ryder, that's beautiful.
My mother made the implant in my head, and my father created the AI that uses it. I haven't lost them either.
Thank you, Ryder.
Also, at the point in time that they're at, Andromeda and the Milky Way might actually be closer together than when they started out, because in real life, Andromeda and the Milky Way are headed towards each other. I think in like a few billion years, they'll actually collide.
Oh, come to say hi?
What'll happen, I don't know, but... Yeah. Hello, Space Floof. Alright, let's see here. Is he like pie? Yeah, by that point, humanity will be another species entirely and far away in another galaxy. Well, who knows? One theory about the galaxies colliding is that there won't be really any actual collisions. Stars and their planets might get mixed up. Orbits change. Some planets might, actually exchange galaxies. But as for actual physical collisions, I'm not sure if the models that scientists have now really say that's going to be a big danger. But yeah, by that time, humanity will either have nuked itself to death, or will be a truly intergalactic species, so it won't matter. Is there anything I can use my research on? I guess I can research augmentations. Okay, got all those. Alright, well. Map. Alright, well. Well, I mean, even if Andromeda didn't collide with the Milky Way, Earth has a finite time or finite lifespan because the sun will eventually die.
Oh, shoot. I was talking out loud again, wasn't I?
So yeah, and it eventually time will end with like the heat death of the universe. So, but that's way far out that I don't really care. One of the mindset that once time ends, it restarts from zero to the beginning. That could happen. We're not really sure what will happen at the end of our universe. And I really don't care all that much because I won't be there. And I know my kids, if I ever have any, won't be there. So, yeah. It's, to me, it's one of those philosophical questions. I'm actually more worried about whether humanity will survive long enough to become a spacefaring species. Because given our current track record, we're more like going to be like the Krogan and, nuke ourselves to death.
Here, I have the antibiotics for Kadara. Will this...
Once they have the...
I managed to find an ionic...
I'll get this to...
Alright. Alright. Solar Technician. Dennis. Valarn. I don't think we're as close to nuclear war as we were in the Cuban Missile Crisis, but we are damn
Namoshai
close.
said you remember when the Ket arrived.
It's kind of scary.
My friend was chosen to be Volt's ambassador to the Ket. The day he left,
They embraced as brothers. All the Ket sent back was his badge, and a holo recording I wasn't allowed to watch. I was too young to understand why everyone was scared, why my father mourned for months.
I can imagine how terrifying that was for a child.
What frightened me was seeing how helpless my parents
I
were.
know.
All our leaders were confused.
Can't give
and
up
fearful.
hope.
The terror
But
made us hesitate.
there's not a lot
That's when the Ket
to
struck.
go around right now.
They'll try the same with you. Be ready.
Wrong tube.
You work on the solar panels. Do you have an amplifier for solar energy?
Nothing as big as this, but I have a smaller one on hand. Do you need it?
I said you'd want to hear my experience with the Ket, to learn from it.
I do. Tell me about it.
They had just arrived. I was on a civilian shuttle to Volt when we received a message. The
Right.
spaceport
Okay,
was on
I'll
lockdown.
check.
Security concerns due to the Ket. We were supposed to land on a nearby moon and wait for the all clear.
Nice.
Instead of landing, the shuttle captain turned back. Something felt wrong, he said. Later we learned it was a Ket transmission to isolate
Got
us
the
from
Raptor
Ket.
demo
The
team
captain had
shirt.
saved our lives.
Cool.
The enemy uses confusion to take advantage of the vulnerable.
Many shuttles obeyed that false order. Those people were
They
never seen
booth.
again.
Nice. They had no canopy. Well, it would make sense for the Raptor demo team booth to be stealth. Because, you know, fanboying too much. Well, it's your baby. You have a right to. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay.
The Moshai said we should speak. You remember the Ket's arrival?
One of them came to our city on a vow to offer lavish gifts. We lined up along the street to watch the alien walk with our ambassador. As it passed, it stopped and knelt in front of me. I still dream of what it said. Young one, you are meant for greatness.
I wonder I wasn't welcome.
Now I know why my arrival had everyone on edge.
When I saw you walk with Paran through our city, I hoped the guards would kill you. I will never trust outsiders again.
Well. Alright, now we got to buy some stuff from the market. Nope. Materials.
Welcome.
No, don't need that.
Missing something crucial. I'll probably have it.
Something I can do for you?
I'll get moving.
General goods merchant.
Welcome.
Cobra. RPG, yay. Vid components. Alright. I'll give the stuff back to you.
Here, I found the solar amp.
They'll be happy.
Okay, there's that. Head back to the Tempest, and then we're gonna go to Eos. Because if we go to the Nexus, that might trigger the plot, and we still got loyalty missions we can do.
I think Lexi wanted to speak to you.
Oh yeah, Lexi wants to speak to me, okay. First we gotta give this to Jal, so where the fuck is he? Alright.
Ah, you acquired the components?
Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing what you and Gil put together.
He's very gifted. If, when we succeed, more of your people can experience our stories as they are meant to be enjoyed. Goda Tavitara, the Lulia Reborn trilogy. I'm weeping a bit already.
So does he have any unique dialogue now that we've kind of locked in the romance?
Hey,
Hello, my special friend.
how's the face wound?
I think my scar will be impressive.
Now you're gonna look even more badass.
And more appealing.
No doubt. Look at all the dates Drac gets.
Can you stay and talk some more?
Do you have a mate? A partner?
I don't. Not for a long time.
Well, enough about that.
Everything's grayed out, so we've got all
I'll see you
the...
later, Jal.
Stay strong, darling one.
We've exhausted all of his dialogue, so... At least Andromeda grays out the stuff you've... or the dialogue trees you've already gone through.
We need to talk about Sam.
About
Dr.
what,
Tapari
why?
does not approve of how we escaped the Ket containment field on the Archon's flagship.
By stopping the Pathfinder's heart. No, I do not approve.
It was the only way.
We didn't have a choice. If there had been another option, I would have taken it.
How can you be so calm about this? Ryder, Sam killed you. Yes, he brought you back, but what if he didn't?
Then I'd be dead and I wouldn't care.
I cannot learn without the Pathfinder. That would be akin to killing a part of myself.
Your lines of code, you can't die.
Sam would never hurt me.
Thank you, Sara.
Look, I'm not against Sam. I'm not against you, Sam. But my job's hard enough without an AI stopping your heart. Even to save your life.
Okay, I'll stop dying.
Alright, I'll find a new party trick.
Have Gil teach you 3-card Monty or something.
Lexi, I apologize for any distress I have caused you.
And I'm sorry for calling you lines of code. You're more than that. Even if you don't have cells to prove it.
I mean, technically, organics could be considered lines of code, too. It's called DNA. Lexi does have a point. How many times can you cross the other side before you have no way back? Yeah.
Suvi, That woman on the Nexus.
It's true.
She's a widow of one of my pilots.
The people you were training to explore the Scourge?
Zoe's wife was lost out there. For a fellow pilot, one does the right thing.
Like making sure her widow's got enough credits.
It's the least I can do. The most is conquering the Scourge once and for all.
Alright, so we're going to Eos. In this case, it was done once, for a good reason, which is fine. Well, technically she's died twice. Sara died first at the very beginning, but she was brought back within the golden hour because Ryder sacrificed his life by giving us his helmet. And then the second time was on the Archon's flagship because there was no other way to get out of the field. But again, we were resuscitated within the golden hour, so yeah. But it still takes a toll on the body. Alright. We're going to switch out Jack for Cora. And Jaw for PB. So Sarah Scott were one step away from 3 strikes. Yep! They are. Well, the chosen Ryder is. Yeah, the one who isn't chosen isn't seen until late game. You do briefly take control of them like you do Joker, but only briefly. Okay, so do that, then... Oh yeah, we need to do this. That. Then that. Okay.
Hope those rookie soldiers don't poke the remnant.
What's up, Gil?
I'm good. You're here. Yeah, so listen, she's only got a minute or two, and she's in rare form today, just to warn you. She's here kickstarting repopulation protocols, reversing the chemical procreation blockers for colonists. Calls it boosting the batter.
Jesus Christ.
She's gonna try and get you to do it.
Well, that's her job.
That is what she's here to do. Woman takes her job seriously.
Hey, if you're cool with it. I mean, makes no never mind to me. No chance I'll ever oops a baby into the world.
Am I interrupting something?
Ah, Jill. About time. This is...
Save it. I asked you both to stop by, remember? Ryder, pleasure. I know we're all very busy, so I have only one question for you.
This sounds like it could be funny.
You want to know if you can reverse my chemical procreation blocker?
You baby. I see my reputation precedes me. The question is, what the hell did you do to him? It's like he's an adult or something. Can you even have a mature conversation without it degrading into pot shots? Unless I take it there. What's your secret?
He's an imposter.
I sneaked into the stasis pods and switched him with another baby.
My boy's in good hands. Okay, you're both off the hook. So glad I got to meet you, Ryder.
Likewise.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure if Angaran and human biology would allow for a child. Technically, we have a better shot than Carolina and Garrus did, because as far as I know, Angaran are levo chirality just like humans are. They're not dextro. But we are two entirely different species, so I don't really know. Let's do that.
Really don't like coming back here.
Hard lessons we can't forget.
Recovery's a long-term process.
Well, I tried. Oh yeah, canonically, Joel and Sara are going to try for a baby. Whether or not it works, I have no idea. My guess is probably not, because biology and species and stuff, but who knows? This is space fantasy.
Override works, but... Sam, the door was sealed from the outside?
Yes, Pathfinder. It appears lockdown was manual, before the power restrictions.
Why do...
Y'all are... Thysa.
Records updated, Pathfinder.
Surprised the Nexus still wants an outpost on Eos.
You know what they say, third time's a charm. We'll make this right.
We already did. Man, I really should not have skipped this the first time around.
Pathfinder, I have enough sensory data to reconstruct an image of the past.
Maybe we can push the cat back.
With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol?
I'm just going through the options.
Evacuate or die. Those are the options.
Those are some shitty options.
Maybe we can push the cat back.
With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol?
Yeah, the initiative really should have focused more militarily.
Those are some shitty options.
You know, brought some warships.
Resilience. Promise. Or like death and starvation.
Well, I know who's not naming our next outpost.
Yeah, they're very shitty options.
Secondary terminals, no access.
If deployment is standard, main access will be deeper in. Pathfinder, a maintenance bulletin was issued at the time of shutdown.
What does it say?
On.
What? Override, close it! Tempest, we haven't...
More dead.
Shit.
Big thing is down!
Focus on the cat.
Yeah. Well, you know me, I like to use incendiary ammos.
Portable cover of Ket design.
Didn't bother to take it with them. Lexi, update records for Trinitas Gordanus.
Consider it done, Pathfinder.
Hey, get back here! Hey.
Clear? We're clear! I thought we took out their base.
Can't keep fighting, Ryder. Welcome to Helios.
Okay, so how do I get through there? Oh.
Schematics for Special Project Sigma. They were building something, but there are parts missing. This must be the project they were salvaging at Site 1. A way to fight the Ket. Got a component for Site 2's project.
And then over there. Okay.
So, Cora, I know, all right. I shouldn't have put my faith in Sarissa. I should have remembered she's just as fallible as me, but I didn't. Happy now? I'll be happier. There's an initiative shuttle ahead. Looks bad.
Worth checking, if only to make sure the Ket don't get to keep it.
Airborne kill. Gotta love armor piercing. You think you're hiding behind cover? You're not.
All Site 2 components are accounted for.
Let's head to Site 2's research station and see what good they do.
Back to Site 2. That's a tree ras. That's the water ras.
Used to watch the lights from Site 2. One night, nothing.
Resilience is more than a name. It's our duty now.
Look out for anything big and hungry. Nice. Let's get to a research station, see what we've got.
Well, we don't need to. Alright, now we need to go here. And look at my fantastic parking job. Because I'm totally going to be able to drive this out of here. Alright, oh, this is part of the thought. Okay.
The sky is beautiful in its own way. This is the place. Ready?
Well, first we gotta kill the bugs.
So where's your mystery project?
At least they ain't
Not far.
spiders.
Soil converter. No remnant terraformer, but it makes sandy dirt into something useful. Eventually. Add seeds, some rain, and you've got a garden.
That's right. You wanted a garden of your own.
It'll take years. I might not even see it. But that's okay. Asari think in centuries. Lay a foundation, then step away. Let it grow into something you might never expect. Pathfinder training was my foundation. Gave me a whole galaxy of directions I could go. I don't need someone else's plan. Just a good beginning. The first seeds of a garden. One I started with my friend.
So what are we planning?
What seeds do you have?
Desert flowers and grasses from across the Milky Way. Colors we don't even have names for. When they've prepared the ground, roses someday. Ready? 1, 2.
I don't think that's how you plant, but okay. Now, the one thing that I have to take issue with is when she said, Asari think in centuries. Yeah, that works for them because they fucking live centuries. They live a millennia. Humans don't have that long. Planting Milky Way life in Andromeda. It's actually, yeah, a little bit of home. I think one of my biggest frustrations with Korra as a character is just how much of an Asari, well, I don't want to say simp, but maybe fangirl would be a better
I'm trying to look at the potential. In 50 years, this
better
could be a beach vacation.
word. But we have an actual Asari on our team. PB.
This alien tech comes in all shapes and sizes.
And yet the main Asari insight and culture we get is from a human. Oh shit. Yeah, PB's character technically has more akin to a Quarian than she does in Asari. Oh god. I can't go that tall. It's gotta be this one. Okay. Nope. Fuck. Okay. Nope. Fucking hell. Okay, maybe from here. Yep, okay. Yep.
Giving shield assist.
Well, this is the right place. Let's find the tech we're after.
Grab container. Scan thingy.
Here's the first piece of REM tech, PB.
Awesome. One down, two to go. Syncing with my scanner. The second piece is on Havarl. Uploading coordinates.
We claim this site, initiative scum.
Outlaws!
Guess we're not the only ones interested in this tech.
Wanted the REM tech. Wonder why.
Well, why do you want it?
We got the piece we came for. We can move on.
I mean, it's probably valuable. That's probably why they want it. Recovery. Let's go ahead. Head back to the Tempest. We'll head to Avara real quick. Actually,
Ascent is go.
We're at a good stopping point, so we'll go ahead and call the stream here.
All clear.
Because I'm getting hungry, and it's about 2 hours. Let's see here.
Hello?
Tomorrow will be Halo 4 with the volume, or music volume turned down to hopefully evade any YouTube copyright shenanigans. Then Sunday will be the Insanity of Victor Shepard. We're going to finish up the Artemis Tau cluster, namely the Sari Diplomacy, Missing Marines, and Luna Base. Then next week, I'm likely not going to be streaming. Yeah, I will cross. But yeah, Sen's wedding is next week. The wedding party is going to be doing stuff Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, for sure. We might be doing something Tuesday. I don't know. So I'm just like, well, I'm just gonna focus on them in real life. I don't know about next weekend. I might be able to stream next weekend. I will keep you guys in the loop. But next time we do Mass Effect Andromeda, we're going to let's pull up the journal. We're going to finish or continue PB's loyalty mission chain. We'll drop by Kadara to do a little thing with Vetra, and then we'll investigate the dissension in the ranks. But thank you all for joining me. I hope you had a good time. I will see you tomorrow morning with Halo 4. And